guys, it's the Gambler.
Yeah, we're gonna start every podcast like that.
So today's topic is movies.
Yeah, we're doing movies, man.
I don't watch movies.
Excuse me?
I
got you into movies.
I don't even exist. Carry on, Connor.
I got you to watch some movies.
Yeah. Some of them were good. Like I said, I wasn't really I never really enjoyed movies growing up because I was one of those kids who would never sit still, or I always wanted to do something that.
Okay, what?
Connor. I'm gonna get fucking sued for that.
No, it's a second. You're gonna get sued for a second of audio clip.
They're
I
gonna
highly
call me up.
get the fuck closer.
I am. You can hear me. That's me.
I know they can hear you, but
Bitch.
you need to sound like a professional podcast.
Bitch.
We spent all this money on these microphones.
No, this is your microphone. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right,
Tell us about your movies.
Well, I wanted to talk about some movies.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be any specific movies. I got a few movies from one of my favorite directors in the entire world.
Bill Gates.
How dare you? How actually dare you?
I got
No,
shit on my finger.
it's Quentin Tarantino, man.
Yeah.
You've watched a few of his movies.
Yeah, I've watched a few of his movies. Some of them are really good.
You've only watched 2. What are you talking
I've seen
about?
3. We've seen 3 of them, right? We've seen The Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
We've seen Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
We've seen the one with the guys, Mr. Pink.
Oh, Reservoir Dogs.
We've
You saw
seen that one. Yeah, we watched that, and then we watched another one. And we watched Inglourious Basterds.
4 of them.
And we watched another one. There's another one we watched.
Which one?
I don't remember. But I know there's another
What's
one.
the premise of it?
We watched Django Unchained.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of his
Oh,
stuff.
never mind. Yeah,
So,
you're pretty well versed on them.
Like I said, I know a lot of.
If y'all have not
I haven't
watched-
seen Kill Bill.
Absolutely any of those, you need it. You need to. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Pulp Fiction's kind of overhyped, but it is really good.
Let's talk about overhyped movies really quick.
Overhyped movies?
Yeah.
If anybody ever says a movie is the greatest movie of all time, they're probably lying.
They probably need to be taken out to a ditch and shot.
Yeah, it's like all the people who overhype video games or overhype anything.
You have to play Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it's like anybody that overhypes anything. Here's my problem with
I was thinking of all those porno ads. It was like, you'll come in 10 seconds.
Oh my god. No, my problem recently, I think, has become a thing of people judging movies before they actually see them.
Yeah. That
pisses me off. Have your own opinion before you critique a movie.
Yeah.
If it's a good movie to you, then it's a good movie. You don't need to... here's the thing. I've seen a few movies that have been rated 10 out of 10, and I hated them.
Yeah, they were garbage.
And then I've seen ones that have absolutely the worst fucking ratings in the world, and then I really like them. So, to me, ratings don't really matter.
Yeah. I just don't like the Rotten Tomato crap, because that's always wrong.
Oh, it's always biased towards, whatever.
Towards whoever. There was one I saw that had, it had a high, critique review, and then, the actual, audience review was fucking horrible.
I bet. Well, that happens a lot. Was you talking about IMDb pages and all that?
Yeah. Well, no, it's on the Rotten Tomatoes, there's an audience score, and then there's an actual paid critic score.
Right.
And a lot of times the critic score is different from the actual. I think if you go to, for instance, what is that movie that everybody likes that I thought was retarded? Fucking the one with the guy who dances at the end.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, that one. I fucking hate Napoleon Dynamite. It was stupid, and it with that movie you stand I love the movie, it was the greatest movie ever, or that movie was stupid and I hate it and never want to see it again. If I remember correctly, Napoleon Dynamite has a horrible horrible score. Oh, I got a good score, I guess.
It's decent. It's above average.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: you're viewing. Here's, for instance, they're a $400,000 movie budget, which is absolutely the lowest.
Shit.
It's not supposed to be a good movie.
It's not, but
it's one of those shit movies that became a cult classic just because of how
so
horrible
bad
it is.
that it's good, but
it's not.
It's not.
It's
just
not.
bad.
It's a pretty bad
it's
movie.
horrible, and it makes me want to kill myself.
It made
every
$46 million. That's
I'm
why
sure
you're pissed at it.
Yeah.
It literally made.
I could write a better movie.
No,
I could write a worse movie and make even more money.
Yeah.
With my budget of $20.
I don't think so.
I could.
I don't think so.
I'll call up Bill Gates and he will donate to my movie.
I'm just saying, it's you're viewing it as from a wrong perspective.
As a perspective that the movie sucks.
It's a
All right, let's move on before I
decent.
I yell at you about how awful this movie is.
It's an alright movie.
Let's talk about the Batman trilogy.
The Batman trilogy?
The Batman trilogy.
Well, Batman Begins, I'm pretty sure everybody's
I
seen.
never saw that one.
What?
I saw the second two. I never saw Batman
The
Begins.
second two. The second two.
The second two. The second and third one.
Yeah, there you go. What you should have said the sequels. Will you quit fucking around with your phone on the ground? You're knocking shit over. Jesus Christ. Let's talk about Jesus Christ for a second.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus R. Christ.
Yeah, dude. No, Batman Begins was, I guess, all right. It's decent.
Yeah.
It's not really that good.
Well,
at
from what I've
all.
heard, is like it's not that good, but like it had to be made.
It had to be made, yeah.
Yeah, so
but
that
it's
is-
just a really bad Batman costume. I mean, it was alright.
That's not the one with the nipples, is it?
No, that was fucking George Clooney's Batman.
Oh, yeah?
That was Batman Returns or something. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one.
Okay.
We're talking about the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah,
the
that's
trilogy that Christopher Nolan directed.
Where's the cancer?
Right.
Not that
yeah,
one. Sorry.
No, that is it.
Yeah. Well, that was a different joke, but
Where's the what?
where's the cancer? That one.
The cancer.
Yeah, that was the
Fuck is that?
the other podcast I was listening to.
What? Excuse me? What the fuck? No, Batman Begins was fine.
I'm Batman.
Had a budget of 150 million, only made 374 million at the box offices.
Oh, that one?
So it doubled his money in a, which is good.
Wait, it doubled its money?
Yeah, it's decent.
Oh, okay.
It's not terrible. I don't really want to talk about that movie because it wasn't memorable at all. It's
Yeah.
like the prequels to
I
Star
liked the
Wars.
second one. Like I said, I'm not a huge Batman fan. I went to go see the new Superman back in the day, and I remember seeing the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That's what it is, right? Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those and thinking those were pretty all right. But like I said, I'm not a huge superhero guy. I was always like dragged along to go see him. It's like I wouldn't go out of my way to go see any superhero movie except for Deadpool.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, you saw that movie like 6
I
times.
saw Deadpool 6 times. I own the DVD. It was such a good movie, and it was like
I watched it a second time in theater and
yeah.
couldn't.
You can't like.
It was very hard to watch it a second time.
Yeah.
Trying to watch it, I could.
That's why I haven't opened my DVD.
Right. It was a good movie, but whew, it is not a good replay movie.
Yeah, I can't stare at Ryan Reynolds' dick multiple times.
No,
and
it's not even just that. It's just more of
freeze frame.
I don't know.
Take
It's
a
not. It's
picture.
not one of those rewatchable movies. I have a few rewatchable movies, such as the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street is a really good one. Reservoir Dogs, Inglourious Bastards is one of my favorite movies to ever rewatch. Seven is a really good one.
Yeah, we watched that one.
Oh, Seven is so good. If y'all have not seen Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt is a really good movie. It also has Kevin Spacey in it. You were talking about how movie trailers nowadays give away too much.
They give
They
away-
didn't even mention Kevin Spacey was in the movie trailer
Good.
at all.
That's what it is. That's really smart. Like whenever they do that, they're like, "Well, I didn't know that guy was in here." You know?
It's like if anybody's ever seen Terminator Salvation's trailer, I think we were talking about this.
I've only ever seen
The plot twist of the entire movie
Yeah, you
is
were
given
telling
away in the trailer.
Yeah, in the trailer.
I'm like, wow, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. But anyways, back to the Bat Night.
Back to the Terminator
No.
and RoboCop.
Well, we recently rewatched
We
Terminator.
watched Terminator 2, and apparently I had seen it because I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen
this
it.
is gonna happen,"
Right.
and I kept like calling shit out, and I was like, "Okay, maybe I have seen this
Yeah,
movie."
you saw
know?
it.
So, the reason I wanted to watch it because one like Conquer was like based off of things like that, and like they had a little intro scene for like the Conquer Live and Reloaded trailer that was like based off of.
Okay, well, anyways, I've been trying to talk about this Batman thing.
Sorry,
since
talk
we
about
started.
Batman.
It gets talked about way too much, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's one of my favorite things. Heath Ledger as the Joker,
Oh yeah.
especially now in perspective with Jared Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad.
That was a different movie though. You can't really I mean, I suppose
Everybody's
you can
going to
compare it.
compare every Joker ever.
Yeah.
Everybody still compares fucking what's the guy's name from The Shining?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's gonna bother me.
That
See, this is why we have
Fucking-
laptops
what the
here.
hell is that
Nicholas something.
Nicolas Cage.
No, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
His Joker or Mark Hamill's Joker or any of the other Jokers to any other Joker. And so far, Jared Leto's Joker has been one of my least favorites, other than the
Jared
guy...
Leto? Is that the guy from Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared Leto's Joker has been my least favorite out of the ones so far that I've seen, the worst one I've ever seen was
The one from
the one
fucking,
that did not shave his.
nipples?
No.
Oh.
That did not. He wasn't in that one.
Oh.
He didn't shave his mustache, so you could see the guy's mustache through the Joker makeup.
Just fucking stupid.
Like literally, like I forgot his name. It was
horrible
really,
Joker.
It was
cosplay.
it was old Joker. It's not a cosplay. It was an actual like TV show.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Caesar Romero. Next to Mark Hamill's Joker from the original animated series is one of the best Jokers I've ever seen. You know who Mark Hamill is, right? Please tell me you do.
Maybe.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You've probably heard of him doing voice acting. You just don't realize it's him.
Yeah.
He's big on voice acting. Now that he's back into the Star Wars swing of things, but we're not going to talk about all that.
The new horrible Star Wars movie.
Here's the thing. I liked Heath Ledger's Joker, but I really prefer Ben Affleck's Batman.
I like Adam Sandler's Batman.
Did you say Adam Sandler?
See Adam Sandler's Batman, didn't you?
The fuck?
Did you see his Batman?
No. Did I?
No, I'm just fucking
What
with
the
you.
fuck?
You never played Batman.
I really hope not.
No,
but
that was a
here's the thing.
reference to a shitty.
I think Christian
animation.
Bale is fine as
Yeah.
Batman because that voice or whatever.
Yeah, the voice was fine.
But Jesus Christ, Ben Affleck's Batman, his
the new one,
his look at that.
he's fucking ripped.
Well, that could also be just
He's fat.
yeah, but he just looks a lot bigger
He does.
compared to look at that. Doesn't that look weird compared to that Batman?
Yes and no. It seems like a more like.
It's based off the Arkham.
Yeah,
Arkham
the
Asylum,
movies.
Arkham City.
That's what it's like.
No, not
based off
movies,
of, but the games.
Games, yeah. I don't know. I just think it looks cool. I just like that texturing on his suit. It's like that dark texture they did with it. I don't know. I think him with Heath Ledger would have been pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Rip in peace, Heath Ledger. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know Heath Ledger won an Oscar for that role?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to any of
His
that stuff, so I don't care.
oh my God, are they actually doing that?
The Batman.
Yeah. I hope they don't do another.
Are they gonna reboot fucking Batman again for the third? They keep doing that with fucking Spider-Man, and it's getting on my nerves.
Okay, hold on. They found the Spider-Man though. They finally found.
They finally found the
the Spider-Man, the good one.
The good one.
What, Tom Holland or Tim Holland?
No, it's Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
I want to fuck him now.
My God. Yeah, he's gonna be the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they finally found a
he's
good
a good Spider-Man. It's just I'm so grateful that they didn't do the whole reboot story of this is how you become Spider-Man. It's
Bit by Spider,
yeah,
that whole thing.
I know
they didn't do that in America or the Amazing Spider-Man.
They didn't.
Not that I recall.
I think they did. Well, they set it up.
No, you know what they did? They did do that.
Yeah, that's what
they
I'm saying.
did a brief thing though where it was that really cheesy. Did you see it? The really the fake plastic spider that came off of him. Yeah, they didn't do it as much as Tobey Maguire. But here's the thing: Tobey Maguire was too old to play Peter Parker
at the time. Yeah,
he looked too old. That's the thing. Andrew Garfield looked like Peter Parker.
Yeah,
but he was not.
You mean Tobey Maguire looked like Peter Parker, but he?
No, the new one.
Oh,
Andrew Garfield, the one in the middle between these two.
Oh yeah, these two. Yeah.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
He was too old.
He was too old to play it. He defined Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was not a good Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield made a good Peter Parker, not a very good Spider-Man. And Tom Holland does a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man.
And a great Spider-Man, yeah.
Because they're actually comic book.
I just love that the way that the movie was shot. It had very Deadpool-esque feeling towards it. The jokes were very, very well thought out.
Well, Spider-Man and Deadpool have very similar personalities.
Yeah, they're both almost the same thing.
They talk
not entirely, but they're they're the same style in the comic books. In the comic books,
as he's beating up bad guys, he's talking shit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's the whole idea.
What he's doing.
Right. The whole when he was on the boat thing.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I really liked him. What is this new Spider-Man called? Homecoming?
Homecoming, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really care for the name, but yeah, good.
Yeah.
They didn't do I hope they don't do a reboot of the Batman stuff. I'm guaranteed they have to, though, because they have Ben Affleck in it.
Yeah. I wish that they would just fucking, okay, I have seen all the Batmans. If I wanted to know why Batman is Batman, I could fucking Google it. I could go read the comic, or I could go do something else. Don't fucking tell me. Don't push it down my throat again. I'm so tired of seeing that.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
I know Spider-Man got bit by a spider.
Yeah.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to see another reboot of seeing Bruce Wayne's parents getting killed.
Yeah.
Didn't Christian Bale not want to do Batman again?
I think so. I think that was what it was. He was like, I don't want to do it.
Right. It's like the same thing with Hugh Jackman saying he's done with Wolverine.
He's done with Wolverine. Well, that was like a physical thing. He was like, I can't.
He's old as hell.
Yeah, he was like, I can't continue to do this anymore.
Yeah, because what is he, like 50 or something almost?
He's like 60.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
No, he's like almost 50. No, he's still in his 40s.
He's 60.
No, he's not. There's no way he's 60. If he is 60, he is amazingly in shape for 60. He's 48. Yeah, he's almost 50. Yeah, what the fuck?
Adam's full of shit.
Yeah,
Right.
and maybe 60 in Logan, but no,
I
not.
still haven't seen that movie.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we never saw Logan. We were supposed to like.
Oh shit,
watch
dude,
it,
we
but
have
never
to
did.
watch that. That's a really good movie too.
You kept telling me, Adam, you gotta watch.
That's
all the
rated
other-
R.
Yeah.
So
Is
like,
it?
yeah, so
Good.
it's good. Like,
I'm so tired. One of the things that pisses me off, we were talking about producers earlier, is whenever producers are like, you have to make it PG-13.
Right.
And, like, that's what they were doing to Deadpool, and Ryan was like, no. And, like, that is...
it's not gonna work if you
It's
do
not...
it.
Yeah, like, I want to see, and I was telling you this earlier in the car, I want to see a new Punisher movie that is, like, rated R. Yes, I think the other ones were. But I want it done right.
Yeah.
The guy who played the Punisher in the original, what is it? Can you Google him? They recast him in the second Punisher, but the guy, I think it was Steven Seagal in the second one.
No.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
What, the 2004 film?
Yeah, 2004 one was really good. It got like crap ratings, but the guy who was playing the Punisher in the 2004 film was fucking. He did it like really good. Yeah, that one.
Where?
That one, right? Oh. It's the Punisher, like, Reloaded or some
Frank
crap.
Castle's Thomas Jane.
Not Steven Seagal.
Yeah, this is the guy who was in The Mist too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the guy who played him in the second one, like, I just didn't like the second
Well,
movie.
John
The second movie
John
sucked ass.
Bernthal. The
Yeah,
new
he's
Punisher?
playing the Punisher. Like, I would love to see, like, an actual, like, gritty,
Movie.
like, R movie with, like, Deadpool, like, guy got his fucking head blown off with that guy. Like,
Well, you
that
gotta
would-
watch Logan.
Yeah. I haven't seen Logan.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
so
saying, that
good.
would
Yeah,
be-
it's
that would
rated
be a good
R.
movie.
It's like one of the very first Wolverines where you actually see blood.
Yeah.
Like how can you go and expect Wolverine to be stabbing these people and no blood is coming
Yeah,
out?
nothing's coming out.
Yeah. It's back to Batman.
Back to
Jesus
Batman.
Christ. I guess that will be the middle part of this whole thing.
I don't think the Justice League is going to be a good movie. When's that coming out?
Probably not soon, right? November.
I just don't like. I always had a hard time believing that the idea of like all the like. There's no one guy who could like challenge all of the, you know. They got Superman. Like Superman could single-handedly like defeat just about anybody. Like I don't see a.
Well, why
point.
do you think they killed him off in?
Yeah, but he's
the other
back.
one?
Like obviously he's
Yeah.
back. You mean you can't have Justice League without Superman.
Superman, yeah.
Superman's such a fucking cliched character now. They're talking about this in the podcast.
Well,
I
here's the
listened
thing:
to
the
when-
cast shows the list Henry Cavill's in it.
Yeah, so he's Superman.
He's
there.
Superman's there.
Yeah,
At least like somewhere in there.
at the end or something.
Yeah.
He's like, hey guys,
Yeah.
this is a gameplay.
But here's the thing, though. Like they're whatever. Fuck you. They're keeping him a secret from the trailer, which is fine.
They didn't though. He was in
They
the
showed.
trailer.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, he goes, "Thank God you're back, Superman."
They didn't say Superman. They said, "Thank God you're back." And I said, "Yes, it's probably Superman." We can't confirm it though.
Maybe he'll be dead.
Here's the thing that I think, and I don't know if you've been noticing it, but ever since like they realized that, like Marvel realized they fucked up on a few of their movies,
Yeah.
have you noticed that in the Avengers they have been sprinkling other Avengers into everybody else's movie?
What do you mean?
Like for instance,
I never saw the
Captain
Avengers.
America.
I saw Captain America.
Okay, Captain America. The first one just had Captain America. Second one, right?
What's the
Winter
second
Soldier. Then the third one was Civil War. It was basically the Avengers without a few of the cast, such as Thor and Hulk.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Hulk was in Civil War.
I didn't
wasn't he?
see Winter Soldier. I only saw the original.
That's
Captain
fine.
America.
I don't. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is, and also, have you noticed in the new Spider-Man, Tony Stark is in it?
Yeah.
They keep sprinkling other characters because people really like that. The new Thor, the Ragnar Thor,
Ragnarok?
yeah, Ragnarok, whatever, has
Yeah.
Hulk in it.
Yeah.
They're sprinkling little bits of other Avengers.
That's
in
cool, I guess. But like I said,
It. That keeps people interested.
I'm not a huge fan
Of Marvel, of Marvel
well, no, not
universe.
just Marvel. I'm just not a huge fan of like superhero movie. Like it's not like
It's just been kind of repetitive.
Yeah,
and they
it's
come out
like-
with a new one every like fucking year.
it's like Call of Duty. If I wanted to like play the same shitty game or watch the same shitty movie, albeit sometimes there are twists and sometimes
Yeah, I like
it's-
Civil War.
yeah, I didn't see it.
Homecoming was good.
Homecoming was good, yes. But it's like not like every couple of months I can't just keep going to the movie theater and keep buying these tickets. to go
You
see
spent six. You spent 6 tickets total on Deadpool.
Yeah.
There was no reason to.
But I'm just saying, like, yeah, that makes up for me not seeing Avengers and not seeing everything else.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, though. It doesn't. As much as you want to say that, it doesn't. Because people overhyped Deadpool, too.
Yeah.
We were talking about...
Yeah, but it was good.
It was good,
It's
but
not
it's still
overhyped if it's
overhyped
good.
as hell.
No, it was a great movie.
It was a
phenomenal.
good movie. It wasn't phenomenal.
Yes,
it was a good movie.
Google it. No.
Oh my god! We were talking about
Ask
this
Ryan Reynolds. He knows.
in the beginning of the podcast, where you need to have your own opinion on it. I think it was a good movie.
I
don't think it was the greatest movie of all
ever
time.
fucking made.
This is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning when people overhyped it. It was a good movie, yeah. No doubt about it.
It was the greatest
There were
movie
certain
I've
parts
ever
where it
seen.
was very slow, and then they had the cliche fucking love of my life bullshit.
Yeah, but that was only there for like 5-10 minutes.
It wasn't. It was throughout the entire movie.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was like the beginning and then like the end.
The beginning, the middle, and the end.
No,
it was the entire
beginning
thing.
and then the end.
No.
Doesn't she turn into like a character in
I
the
don't fucking
franchise?
know.
Yeah,
she probably is some
She
bitch.
turns into some.
I don't watch.
some
I don't
bitch.
read the comics.
Um,
I'm one of those fuckers. I just
Oh,
watch
yeah?
the TV shows
well, fuck you.
or movies. Did you read the comics?
I read a couple of them.
A couple. There's probably more than a couple.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
Deadpool
no,
comics.
it's not really. It's not necessarily reading the comics. Is all you have to do is look up like a synopsis of like this is Deadpool and comic issue blah 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 through blah blah blah. This is what happened and then this storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like instead of actually like wasting my time trying to find each individual comic, I can just pull up the storyline and figure it out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, supposedly she's supposed to turn into some other character.
I don't think so. Whatever. So back to Batman.
Dude, fuck Batman. I don't want to talk about Batman.
I mean, we're still on comic book related stuff.
Batman's a piece of shit. Fuck him.
No, the last Batman. We have to talk about it. If
The
we're
Last
gonna,
Batman.
We're gonna have to talk
That'd
about
be a great movie title. The
Last-
Last Batman.
I wish,
and it's
dude.
got like Adam Sandler in it.
No, we're
and-
talking about the Dark Knight trilogy. Dark Knight Rises. Did you see it? You said you saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw the last
one with Bane.
Yeah, the one with Bane in it.
Oh man.
Everybody was like, well, the way that they like quoted is like the first one they were like, this one was fucking amazing. The second one they were like, this one was perfect, and then like the third one they were like, you'll do. And it's like I thought it was a good movie. I didn't have.
They thought Batman Begins was amazing.
Yeah, they thought it was really good, and they
No.
thought the second one was even better, and then they thought the third one was horrible. But,
No,
you know,
it's the other way around. It goes Batman Begins was sucky.
yeah,
The second one was like pretty much like perfect. And then the third one was decent.
yeah. Vanessa's. She becomes some bitch.
Yeah, some bitch. Oh, it's his wife or whatever in the
Yeah.
comic book, significant others or whatever. Cool.
Well, in the comic book, he has a black child from. Well, he does. It's a black child. I mean, I guess technically he's not white because he's all cancer ridden.
Yeah.
But I don't remember who he dates.
I don't
but-
think cancer-ridden has to do with your ethnicity.
I know.
Or your
but
nationality,
yeah.
I should say.
Maybe he's Asian. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's probably white.
Speaking
well, there
of-
are all those.
Speaking of really hot women, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, you
fucking
just
hot-
immediately transfer from Batman to porn.
Margot Robbie,
No,
Margot
I
Robbie
fucking- no,
as Harley Quinn was.
You always do this.
It was so good, dude.
I guess it was fine. I just didn't like her.
Her what?
I don't know her accent. Like I said, I'm
Her
not,
accent.
Yeah,
She was what?
her accent as the what?
That's the whole idea, isn't it?
Poison Ivy?
What?
Harley Quinn dated Poison Ivy?
What?
That's what it says. It says significant others, Joker and Poison Ivy.
That's significant others that Joker has dated, Sonny.
No, that's Harley
Joker,
Quinn's.
Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn is
Who
also.
the hell is Poison Ivy? Who is that?
She was actually.
It's Ivy that is poisonous, Adam.
Yeah, you don't know who Poison Ivy is? No, she's the weird character played by Uma Thurman, who was also in Pulp Fiction.
Kill Bill, yeah.
Yeah, and Kill Bill and all that. Hey, you know Poison Ivy? Like some creepy
Oh.
bitch.
Yeah, the chick from the...
Ugh,
Yeah.
that awful
She
movie.
looks like the chick from the Disney movie that sucked.
What? What?
It was like Braveheart or
Here
something.
you go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there ain't nothing there, Connor.
Oh yeah, there is.
You had to turn that safe search off.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it reminds me of the Disney movie with
Enchanted.
I think it's called Brave. Honestly, I think it's called Brave. You can Google it. I swear to God,
Are you
Google
talking
it.
about the redheaded?
Yeah,
chick?
the redheaded.
Yeah,
Brave. Like it looks like her.
I guess.
That's what it is. It looks like her.
I guess. What other superhero movies have you seen other than the ones you've listed?
That's it, man. I saw the original, like the rebooted Superman. I'm assuming with that guy.
What, Henry Cavill?
I guess that one, the one where he like
the buff Superman.
Yeah, well, there's the one where he gets like shot in the face with like a gun, or gets shot in the face and like the bullet just like collapses in on itself as it hits.
Well,
him
yeah,
in the
that's
and that's
Superman.
like the only scene that I remember, and it was like, oh, I guess that's cool, but.
No.
Like I said, I'm not a huge super. I loved The Watchmen.
Never saw it.
It's a 3-hour movie. It's an ordeal.
That's why I never saw it.
But it's what it is like the comic book's this thick.
Yeah.
I'm not even fucking with you. The comic book it's huge. And what it is it's one giant story with this huge twist at the end. So if you guys haven't seen like The Watchmen, it is a huge turnaround from like your cookie cutter Batman and Superman and all that crap. It is a phenomenal it is a masterpiece of just writing and storytelling. So I highly recommend going to see it. Like I said, it's a 3-hour movie. Lots of people will recommend you read the comic. But the book the movie from what I've seen and compared it to, it's basically the same thing, and you'll have a way better time just pulling it up online and watching it than trying to find the damn comic book. So, The Watchmen is really good.
Yeah. Is that in this? I know I'm gonna get some shit for this, but is that in the same like realm as like V for Vendetta, or is that a whole different thing?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay, it's a totally different thing.
Well, it's in an
I said that.
It's in an alternate reality where Nixon is like president or something, and instead of whoever. So, yeah, it's basically what it is. It's an alternate reality.
Ooh, how about we talk about shitty Marvel movies?
All of them.
Case closed. Podcast in.
Yeah, all right. That's the end of the podcast.
Jesus
We're out of
Christ.
here.
No, we'll talk about what do you have? Like another minute? Nah, I guess we shouldn't really go into that.
We can.
I think that's a good
It doesn't
starting
matter.
point. We were kind of all over the place and we kept on throwing Batman into there, but that's
Batman. Kept on the Batman podcast.
The Batman podcast.
The Batman podcast.
Yeah,
Well, let's talk about another movie. You didn't even talk about fucking.
I didn't even get to talk about Quentin Tarantino's movies.
talk about it. You're the one who kept talking about fucking Batman.
Well, I wanted to talk about Batman.
You know
we
what?
got into this huge.
Fuck Batman.
We got into this huge thing about Marvel movies, so it's fine.
He ain't shit.
I guess we should just probably leave it at that.
No,
leave it at
just
Marvel
talk
movies.
about Quentin Tarantino. We still got like 5 minutes.
No, we were talking about Quentin Tarantino, or we're talking about Marvel movies.
Talk about Uma Thurman.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, she's in like almost every Quentin Tarantino movie. Not really. He has a few select casts, like Samuel L. Jackson, Tim Roth, I think his name is.
Motherfucker.
That's the wrong guy.
Oh.
Tim Roth is
No, I
the
was talking
British
about
guy.
Samuel Jackson.
Well, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. He has John Travolta in a few of his movies, too. About it.
Yeah. Talk about it. You keep,
What do you mean talk about what?
You keep telling me that you want to talk about what's his name, and you're not talking about
What, Quentin Tarantino?
Tell me about him.
He's one of the greater, or one of my favorite directors.
He's garbage.
All right, we're going to end it there.
No,
we're going to end it there.
Yeah, I have to play the opposite side of the argument.
What, devil's advocate?
Yes,
There's no devil's advocate for Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, there is.
He's a good director.
But he's not.
But he is, though.
How is he a good director?
Because all of his movies have, at least all of the 8 movies that he produced.
Pull him up.
I know which ones he's made.
No, pull up like their rating. I guarantee he's got one bad movie in there.
Yeah, and I guarantee you I know which one it is.
All of them.
It's Death Proof, because nobody liked that movie. I haven't even seen the Grindhouse stuff. It's still got a 65, even his garbage ones.
Yeah, even got it.
What about 4 Rooms? I'm sure 4 Rooms got a man review. That one got 14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Jesus
Rotten Tomatoes
Christ.
is such an reputable.
Yeah, they're
fucking-
so. It was okay. Let's look at Inglourious Bastards, because that's probably one of the more better known ones.
There's a sequel.
69%.
It's like, why would there be a sequel?
Rotten Tomatoes got an 89.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just think all of Quentin Tarantino movies, at least the ones I've seen, the only ones I haven't seen being Grindhouse and Death Proof, or the Grindhouse, sequels or whatever. I think all of his movies have been enjoyable.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't.
You've watched the majority of his. What do you think about them?
Yeah, I think they're fine. Like I said, I'm not a huge movie guy. It's just I enjoyed the movie. If I think the movie's good, I will say like it's a good movie.
I grew up on Quentin Tarantino movies. The very first movie I saw from his was 4 Rooms, and I thought it was weird. It had tits in it.
It had titties in it, so
that was
obviously
good.
I had to continue watching.
Well,
it.
I was like 14 or 15 when I saw it, so I was,
Let's talk about Jack and I.
Oh my God, no, stop. So that was like really interesting to me. You know, it was the very first movie, or one of the very first movies I actually got to see some titties in.
Some tits.
I mean, they were pretty gross.
Ugh.
Granted, but
The first movie that I ever saw tits in was.
the first one I ever saw was Heavy Metal, and it was an anime titties.
Oh.
It wasn't like anime though. It was
fucking
like
hate
cartoon
anime.
titties.
Anime
No, it
makes me
wasn't.
wanna
It
kill
wasn't
myself.
anime. It was like a weird like '80s like. Have you seen Heavy Metal?
I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's a
Heavy Metal.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie.
That's the one with the futuristic chick who's like wearing that skimpy outfit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that one.
But I liked Inglourious Bastards. I liked Reservoir Dogs. I liked Kill Bill series. I didn't really care for Jackie Brown. I didn't care for.
Let's talk about Kevin Smith.
We're not gonna go into Kevin Smith.
Let's talk about Kevin Smith.
Tusk was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was a fucking garbage movie that I think he should be absolutely stoned for.
That's funny. Well, I want to talk about like his good, like his better received movies.
Which ones? And if you say Clerks, I'm gonna. What other movies has he done that has been?
He did
well
Jay and
received?
Silent Bob, Strike Back. Well,
That's the same
that is
shit.
his thing. Dogma was good. A lot of people
I'll
like
give you
Dogma.
that. All right.
So,
What other movies has he even
yeah.
done?
Kevin Smith, he's done a lot of stuff. He's very like he's one of the few guys that I like actually like.
Yeah, because you've only seen Jay and Silent Bob and Clerks. What
Yeah.
other and Dogma?
And I watched that one movie about the lesbian, but that movie sucked. I literally had to turn it off. Adam doesn't turn movies off. He doesn't. He sits through them and he's like, okay, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. That movie with a lesbian in it, I was like, no, fuck this. I'm not putting up with that. So
Yeah, Vulgar was terrible. I hated that movie. That was
Yeah.
about a clown that raped people. That was stupid.
no, hold on. The one with the
He did Good Will Hunting. He produced.
he did do good. Yeah,
He produced it though. He
Yeah.
didn't direct it.
he's a pretty good guy.
A lot of these, he's a producer, not a director.
Yeah,
Tusk, man. Oof. You know, it's a really good movie.
Shooting Clerks.
Jeepers Creepers, man.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Isn't the third one coming out? We have to go see that one.
Sometime this year, yeah.
Where the fuck is that movie, dude? There's one about a chick.
Moose Jaws. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know, man. Whatever. I think that's a good way to end it.
No,
On
you keep trying to end my fucking podcast.
Kevin Smith's garbage movies.
No,
needs to be the end of
they're
this.
all right. They're pretty good.
Name 2 good movies that he's done besides Clerks or Jay and Silent Bob.
There's Dogma, and then there's the fucking Good Will Hunting that he helped produce. It's the same thing.
All right.
As I said, he's got you beat.
Whatever.
He's got you beat.
No, Quentin Tarantino, like a 6 out of his 8 movies have been good.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You can't have them all. I'm just saying, it's harder to do comedy. Whenever Quentin Tarantino's like, comedy.
Have you seen an Adam Sandler movie? All of his movies are great.
Oh my god, dude! I haven't seen any of his.
Have you seen that?
I
Cobbler?
haven't seen any of his like good movies.
I'm
like
joking.
all of the
That's
yeah, I'm
awful.
not saying all of his newer
Have
movies.
you seen Grown Ups 2?
Yeah, that has Stone Cold Steve Austin in it. Yeah, of course.
Have you seen the Smosh movie?
the Stone Cold Steve Austin movie?
Stone Cold Creamery?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? I don't think you have.
I was talking to somebody yesterday about Stone Cold, and he thought I said Cold Stone, and I was like,
yeah.
no, I said Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Talking about Steve Austin, not about the ice cream.
I'm just saying, there's certain directors.
Let's talk about Stone Cold.
Oh, you know what's another good director? Martin Scorsese.
Mark
whatever.
Hamill.
I forgot his name. What is it? No, Mark Hamill hasn't directed, I don't think.
Yeah, he has.
Martin Scorsese, I believe.
Martin Schwarzenegger.
Yes, Martin Scorsese. He's done one good movie.
Was that Batman?
It was Wolf of Wall Street.
It was Batman?
It was Wolf of Wall
Is that
Street.
the only movie he's done?
That is no. He's done a lot of movies.
Oh, that one was
I was
really good.
joking.
He did The Revenant. Let's talk about actors.
All of them suck.
Yeah.
All of
They're
them
all
get
horrible.
way too much money.
Yeah.
He's
talk
did
about
Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, Departed,
Rock.
Raging Bull. So yeah, he's done a lot of really good movies. Who's that one? M. Night Shyamalan is who I was thinking. He's done like
Oh, those movies with all the twists. He did
Yeah.
the Stephen King's It, I thought, right?
no that maybe
Or did he do The Mist? Is that the...
no.
No? Okay. I'm completely all over the place. You guys.
The most recent one he did was Split, I believe, which I still haven't seen. He was
yeah.
like known for like Signs, The Sixth Sense, but in the past like 20 years, 10, 15, like 10 years, he hasn't made a good movie.
Yeah.
Besides Split, I think Split was a good movie. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, though, so you can't talk, bitch.
I know. I'm just saying it looks from the trailers and the ratings and the actor itself it would seem it's a decent movie.
Yeah, maybe.
People are obviously giving it shit because it had that split personality disorder or whatever people were thinking about.
That garbage that nobody likes.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll see. It had a budget of $9 billion and made $276 million.
That's crazy.
At least he made his money back.
I'm gonna call up the bank and be like, I gotta make a movie. I need like $9 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make that crap. How much money did Tusk's budget have? Because if it's anything more than $100,000, he should have made a better movie.
Shots are fired, dude.
$3 million and he only made $1.8 million.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking horrible
He
movie.
lost $1.2 million.
Who thought that was a good idea? Pull up the Wikipedia page. Who fucking... Was that him? Was that actually him?
Yes.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was awful. Kevin Smith, not only did he produce it,
he directed it.
He directed it.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible.
Awful. That movie was terrible. My dad loves it. He thinks it's one of the very best movies of Kevin Smith next to Clerks and all that.
Yeah.
He loves that movie.
Yeah.
But my dad's into that weird fucking
The
movies.
movie that I was talking about, the one about the lesbian chick, boy meets girl, finds out girl is lesbian, kills himself.
What?
They make a joke about that movie in one of his other movies, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that movie's horrible. Like it would never actually work as a movie." Chasing Amy. Chasing Amy is a fucking horrible movie.
It got a 71%.
It's awful.
Who directed it? Kevin Smith. Jesus.
I'm telling you, it is like one of the only movies that I just could not watch. I was like, I'm not doing this.
What's the only movie you've walked? Have you ever walked out of a movie before?
I've never walked out of a movie.
Have you ever shut off a movie before?
That's the only movie I've ever shut off.
I'm trying to think if I ever shut off any movies. I can't think of one.
Yeah. I heard people walked out of that Spider-Man movie.
The Homecoming?
No, the one before that.
Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, I heard lots of people like.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. Okay, the beginning of that movie started off with a truck scene.
Yeah.
Where the guy is ramming through the city.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man, instead of stopping the guy.
Yeah.
Just. You know how they were trying to do the thing where they're trying to be, charismatic towards the character and, making Spider-Man seem like he's supposed to be funny, talking to the bad guys while he does it?
Yeah.
They did it well in Homecoming. But in this movie, the
guy
guy was talking with them, having an entire conversation while he's just murdering a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And, he let,
That's just
hundreds of people die.
Yeah. That's what Spider-Man does, dude. He's a killer. He's
in that movie, he was. That's why they had to reboot it.
They were like,
Sony said,
we
Jesus.
fucked up, guys. We're sorry.
The opening scene literally just killed a bunch of people. That was the beginning of that
awful,
movie.
Dude.
I don't even know if it... the suit in that movie was probably the best suit I've ever seen in my life.
I liked
in
the
a
suit
Spider-Man
and
movie.
the new Spider-Man.
It was decent, but this one looks the best.
Yeah.
It's so good. They got the suit right. The worst one was the first Amazing Spider-Man.
No, I thought that was a pretty good suit. Like I said,
it looked like a basketball.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. And
the first Amazing Spider-Man?
This one.
Oh, yeah, that one looked horrible.
The one with, the basketball textured and then the sunglass island.
Yeah, the sunglass island is horrible.
Oh, man, it was bad. They fixed it, so much.
I like Tobey Maguire's suit.
Yeah, I
think that it was a pretty good, for their first try, I think the original Spider-Man, that was such a good movie because it was, their first, actual attempt at, making a suit. It's not a bad-looking suit.
Yeah, it's just the it's so vertical. I don't know how to explain it. The eyes are, dead center in the middle where it should be off to, over there.
Yeah.
That's
fine,
why I think the...
click on the actual, photo, trailer of the...
No. That's why I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 was one of the best suits ever made. Big eyes.
Yeah, big eyes.
It doesn't look so huge, a gigantic forehead.
I really like the redesigned suit at the end of Home.
Oh, no, that one looked weird.
It looked weird, but I thought that I was like, yeah, I can see that.
No. You wanted to see it again? Because you must have not been...
Yeah, you must have been blind, Adam, you freaking stupid person.
Yeah, dude. This weird, gold...
Etsy, Jesus.
Gold suit. This weird...
Yeah, Iron Spider suit, that's what it's called.
God, it looks so weird, dude.
Yeah, it does look weird, it's just, I think that it's fine.
Iron suit. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. I think the spider being, going all the way up to the shoulders. Just it doesn't look the same.
It's just a different design.
And it's black. It's all black and whatnot.
I like the way that they had what's his name, Tony Stark.
Because it looks like an Iron Man suit, just with Spider-Man. Not my cup of tea.
Not my.
That's all I'm saying.
I hate tea.
Excuse me?
Yeah, fuck tea.
My God. I think I've been over all my
all your stuff. You didn't talk about.
So back to the Batman stuff.
Back to Batman.
Back to Batman. Dark Knight Rises was all right. I liked Bane. I think Tom Hardy did a good job.
I think he did a good job with Bane. Listen here, folks.
You merely adapted it.
I was born into it. Molded by it.
Yeah, dude. I think he did a fine job.
Yeah.
Plus, I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what we can talk about? Dunkirk.
Dunkirk is fucking horrible.
Man, beautifully shot. Beautifully.
It looked beautiful. It was like the story itself was fucking hard to follow.
Oh man,
because it kept jumping around from like 3 or 4 different people, and it was fucking stupid.
Yeah. Barely any dialogue.
Yeah, barely any dialogue.
Which is fine. Movies can get away with that if it's like
good,
scripted, or like if it was put in order properly.
Yeah, but it was like a fucked up Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, they try to do Quentin Tarantino.
It was bad.
But the thing with Quentin Tarantino that makes it work is there's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue explaining what's going on.
Yeah.
But that movie had like no dialogue, and then they killed fucking boy, and then
it was all
boy met girl.
Excuse me?
And
my God, Boy Meets World.
Yeah, boy meets boy.
My God, oh my God, no. I don't know, not my favorite movie. That's probably my least favorite movie to watch. Hitman's Bodyguard. We'll talk about it for a second, and then we'll talk about it.
It was such a good movie. Like
really good movie.
It was. Do you think there's going to be a sequel?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
The problem that I have with the movie is like you never find out what happens to Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
He's on the stretcher. Oh, spoiler
He's
alert.
wheeled away.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry. Yeah, well, I'll put that in the thing. But he's wheeled away, and they keep emphasizing like he's gonna get his AAA rating back. He's gonna get his life back, but you never actually see it.
You don't see it.
He's just wheeled away. It's just like I guess implied, but like we don't know.
It's implied. They don't want to go over it again. They're not expecting the audience to be that fucking retarded.
I'm just saying. They could, I guess, make a sequel and be like, yeah, Ryan got his life back. But, like, it's fucking... Like,
yeah, but what's the plot going to be? Oh, he fucked up his life again? Like, what's the thing?
Yeah,
the whole thing was that Samuel L. Jackson needed a bodyguard.
Yeah, but he broke out of prison, too. Yeah. I suppose they could make a sequel.
I'm saying that movie was really good. Dialogue was good. The story was good.
The action was really good.
The action was really
well
good.
Shot.
And the chemistry between Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds was awesome.
It was fucking great.
That's all I have to say about that movie.
I would love to see that again.
Very good movie.
So, all right. Thank you guys. It's been the comedy minute with.
It's been the Batman.
The Batman podcast.
Batman podcast
with Christian Bale.
Hey guys.
Yeah. So
Bane.
With Bane. No Maryland. Yeah.
And here it comes.
You better be easy on it.
The gameplay's anything.
It's fucking horrible.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Did you see the giant?
That's what I'm saying. Be easy on it.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
we're out of here. See you guys.
See ya.